Hey YouTube people! Alright, so this video, I apologize for any noise in the background. They're currently redoing a wall beside my driveway, so there's a ton of construction and trucks there, and yeah, so there might be some noise that you may hear, but try and ignore it if possible. Anyway, so this video is going to be on intuitive eating, or I say just eating because I hate putting a label on it. But I'm basically going to tell you how it's been going for me so far. And yeah, so basically it's been going great. I cannot say more good things about the fact that I stopped dieting and that I'm now eating just what I want. And not just that, but eating like what I crave in a day, or like just what I want for that meal. And then I'm still slightly like trying to make healthy choices, but really it's not that hard because sometimes I just crave healthier foods. I just don't want the junk foods. I mean, other people will say this, when you start intuitive eating, yeah, it's common to want to eat all the bad foods that you couldn't eat before, and just go for all things junk, basically, and also kind of overeat those things because you just have been deprived of them for so long if you're someone who's been dieting constantly. So that part is a little hard because you think to yourself that it's not working, that you're not doing it right, but just wait it out because promise it gets better and those foods become less interesting over time. It's not as exciting to go and eat like all of the muffins in a container than it was before, because you know you can just have another one the next day. So why would you eat it all at once? Because you can enjoy it again and again and again. And then I just find that I'm also eating like a lot more, like I said, like healthy foods now. Like it was so weird last night. I came home after eating. I had just like something, a scone for lunch, so it wasn't very healthy. And then I come home and like I know that I need more protein in my day because I hadn't eaten that much protein in the morning, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be craving anything protein in it, so I was like, I'll probably just have to force myself to eat it. But then we had chicken at home, and literally all I wanted was this chicken. I had the biggest craving for chicken, which is so weird because I used to eat chicken all the time and I had no interest in it. So yeah, I like devoured like 3 big pieces of chicken, which was basically all the rest of the protein I needed for that day. So it's insane. Like I didn't even try to add protein to my day. It just kind of happened. So that's what I find really cool is that our bodies basically know what we need in a day. Like they're very smart. And so I find that interesting that like all this time we've just been like doing diets and like going against everything our body wants. So we're basically working against it when we could just be working with it in a much healthier way and more balanced way that seems to work a whole lot better. So another thing I notice is that this entire time I have maintained my weight like perfectly at the same exact number on the T. Like, and I'm eating, like I said in my other video, like I'm eating so many different foods every day. Like I'm not tracking it. I'm eating all over the place, but yet every day my meals are like add up to the same number of calories almost every single day. And then on days I'm more active, my like calories end up going up, which makes sense, right? And it goes up like in balance with the activity levels. So then, yeah, I end up eating the same calories or a little bit more to like balance out at the end of every day. So it's like very good if you're trying to maintain your weight. I haven't, like, I don't know about people with weight loss, but I feel like since I'm like not overweight really, I'm just like, obviously like everyone would like to lose a few pounds. I mean, that's me. But I feel like for people who are overweight, like they've been out of tune with their body for so long that this type of eating would be really good because it would bring you back to like a normal maintenance level, not like overeating, because you'd be eating at where your body wants to be, which is what they say, like set point, some people believe. So I think it's also really good for that. But yeah, so my intuitive eating, or just eating, has been going very well. I'm still writing in that journal, and honestly, I think that's one of the best things I could have done, because every day I make a mistake, just write more about it, and I like figure out what I did wrong, what I was feeling that day to like make a mistake. But honestly, like before this process, I was like, to be honest, I had never said this, but I was literally binge eating foods, and it was just because I've restricted so long, even though I felt like I was telling myself, like, yeah, you can eat more calories, but I was still counting macros, and I was still restricting, like, in certain ways. Like, even when you think you're not restricting, you have to, like, take a second look if you're still binging, because there's something going on there that's still making you binge. So you have to kind of ask yourself, like, what is it that's still making me feel this way? So that's what I had to do, just kind of, like, change your attitudes about food, you know, and gets a lot easier. And honestly, I haven't binged in like the past, I don't know how many days now, and it's great. I just eat and I just feel happy after. I don't feel the need to eat more food, and food isn't always on my mind anymore, which is really cool. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say for this video. I don't really know if it had an exact subject. It was more just me talking, but I don't know, I like making these videos because they just help me get my thoughts out there, so I hope you guys don't mind them either. And yeah, that's about it for this video. I am now going to go work out in my basement. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any more ideas for future videos, as always, and I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, goodbye.